morning from Ilfracombe Harbour, where Storm Eunice is arriving. It's still moderately calm here at the moment, but the Environment Agency have been out at around 5:30 this morning. They've been placing sandbanks here along the quay. As you can see, Ilfracombe is prepared for the storm. As many of you know, a red weather warning was issued yesterday. Came into place at 6 o'clock this morning. It's just coming up to around 7:15, high tide here on Ilfracombe Harbour, and we're expecting to see some quite large waves as the tide heads out again. So Ilfracombe, just as I was saying, it was not so windy. Here come the gusts, and we can expect them to build up until around 9 o'clock. The weather warning is in place and in force until midday, but then across Devon there is an amber warning which comes into force as well. That lasts throughout the day. The Met Office keen to warn to avoid travel, to avoid going outside. Schools across the country, or the schools across the county, have cancelled lessons today. Stagecoach buses have announced they won't be in service. Recycling and waste collections have been disrupted as well. So already there's been a lot of disruption due to the storm. If we come over here, when the wind really gets going, it makes one great noise as it rips through the boats. The whistling noise there. Just have a listen. So the Met Office are warning of the red alert for the southwest, which comes into force now, 7 o'clock in the morning. You can see Verity there, getting ready for the storm. A few people out and about with the cameras. And the red warning is in place right along the North Cornwall coast, all the way down from Land's End, stretching all the way up into the Severn estuary, covering here in Ilfracombe as well. And they're saying it could be the South's most brutal storm since 1990, which left 47 people dead. Of course, reports in the media calling it a sting jet tempest with 100 miles an hour winds. Not feeling the winds right now at the moment, but the waves are certainly about sort of coming up. You can see high tide here. See up there, a few people watching. Nice little vantage point. We'll head up there in a minute. Oh, hello. As I say, the waves are building. Thankfully it wasn't. Let's go and take a closer look. Seems like the waves are going to crash on that side. Hopefully we won't get wet here, but look at that coming in now. So this is down on Ilfracombe Harbour at the moment. The waves are building as the tide goes out again. I mean, it was high tide not too long ago, so tide is on the change again. And it is a spring tide today as well, which means that it's a larger tide. See some people in the comments saying about getting washed over. Just here, look, there's a girt wall. That'll keep me safe. Listen to that. Spectators here, enjoying the view. from the BBC National News over there. Looks like he's live at the moment. West is in place for much of the rest of the day. We get a nice view of Ilfracombe up here. Obviously that side of the harbour was sheltered from the wind, you can really feel it. It's just on this side of the hill. Car park down there closed, liable to flooding, so nobody is down there today. Now we'll head back down to the harbour to see who's out and about. here we are back down in the car park. A few people out and about. Coast Guard, just having a little look. So there you have it, a little look around Ilfracombe Harbour at high tide during Storm Eunice. For more information, Devon Live will keep you updated throughout the day, so make sure to have a look and see what the latest news is with all the school closures, the bus cancellations, the waste and recycling. It'll all be on there. In the meantime, please do stay safe, and there will be more updates throughout the day.